Hello, and thank you for joining the Trade Me webinar on the top 10 tips to be set up for selling on Trade Me using Trade Runner. So what we're going to go through today is, here are the top 10 tips to make sure that you're set up for selling success. So make sure you're listing all of your inventory, optimize your product titles, add a product subtitle, product descriptions, images, shipping, gallery and feature promo tools, Afterpay, straight-through pricing, and competitive pricing. Excuse me. So we'll go through each of those, and what we'll do is I'll just sort of give a brief explanation and also demonstrate what you need to do in Trade Runner to make sure that these features are working for you. Okay, so first of all, list all inventory available. So that's pretty straightforward, but you've just got to make it, if you have more products listing, you have a better chance of making a sale. So if you go into Trade Runner, you'll be on your dashboard, you'll be able to see the products that are listed, products that are not listed, and if you've got products that aren't listed, you can see the reasons why. This is a test account, so we've got a few products that are listing because I haven't authorized the account to Trade Me, but you've also got a few here where the products need to be matched to a Trade Me category, or I've also blocked a couple of products. So if you need to map products to Trade Me categories, just click Map Now. And if you see a suggested category which works well with your product, you can select that, and that will automatically get mapped to that. So that's how those mappings work. If you don't have a suggestion or you don't like the category that your product's being mapped to, then you can select the product and click Map Selected to Other Category, and then you can choose from the categories on Trade Me. So this is a cardigan for women, and might have a look in, you could put it under jackets, for example, or tops and shirts. Okay, and then you save that. And so that's pretty much how you map your products. Once you've finished mapping any products, you just need to go back to the dashboard and click Upload to Trade Me, and those products will then be sent up to Trade Me to be listed. Okay, so the next tip is to optimize your product titles. So you have your own product title in your e-commerce store, but on Trade Me, the actual title is probably a bit more important than on your own store, because the search uses the keywords out of that title when people are searching. So you can change your product titles in Trade Runner without changing the product titles in your e-commerce store. So to do that, there's a couple of things that you can do. To just change a single product title, you can go to the products page and you can just edit this single title here, for example. So I will edit this title. Okay. Right, so the title that I'm getting through from BigCommerce or your e-commerce store is edit single title, but the title that will go up to Trade Me will be I will edit this title. So that's one way of changing a single title. So for example, again, in this one, you might just want to remove that word sample. So you can do that like that. And that's editing a single title. If you wanted to apply a rule to all of your product titles, you can go under Settings, Feeds, and under the product name template, you can create a rule. So here I've created the rule to add the name of the brand and then the product name. So all of the product titles on Trade Me will have the brand first and then the product name. And then you could also add, for example, new to the end of it. So I'll just update that. And then you can see here, you go back to your product here, the word new has been added to every single product title, and it's using the brand, which is Macca's, and then colourful cardigans. And here, for example, you've got Burberry, and here you've got Donatella, etc. So that's applying a product rule to all of your products. The third way that you can actually create a product title, you can do it to a group of products. So if you go to product groups, you can create a new product group, and you might just call it, scarves. So you might want to do a specific title for your scarves, and you would add the category accessories, for example. So all of the products that are in the category in my e-commerce store under accessories are going to go into this product group. So I'll create that product group. Okay. And then if I want to just change the title on all of the products within that scarf product group, I can go to product, go product actions, and select create product names. Okay. So accessories, and I'm going to use the scarf product group, and for this product title I'm going to have the brand, I'm going to have the product name, and I also might want to add the color. Okay, so to find out what fields that you can use, you can just hover on the here, and so you can see the $ and colors. So I'll use colors. Okay, and I'll save that, and then you can go back here to your product section and you can check the product titles to see where it's been added. So for example here, this product is in the accessories category, and it's got the brand name, the name of the product, and then it's got the colors added to it as well. Okay, so that's how you update your product titles in Trade Runner and optimize them for Trade Me. So a product subtitle. So a product subtitle on Trade Me is 50 characters, and it sits under the product title on Trade Me search results and listings. So here in this example, here's a listing, you've got the product title, and this is your product subtitle here. So when people scan over it, it's basically used to promote a key selling point. So for example, free shipping, or if you've got a good returns policy, a guaranteed delivery, that kind of thing. So if you want to set one of those up for your to appear on your listings, you go into settings, Trade Me, go to general, and you'll see this product subtitle here. I've just put in fast and free shipping. Okay, then all you need to do is click update, and then go to the dashboard and click upload to Trade Me, and then that will upload a product subtitle to all of your listings on Trade Me. Okay, so next is the product descriptions. So there's a couple of things with product descriptions. They are limited to 2048 characters, but you can add additional information to each description. So basically you're adding a rule to say every single product listing to add this content to the description. So to do that, you go to settings, Trade Me, general again, so same places where we did the product subtitle. And in here, the product description template, you can add information. So just make sure you put $detailed_description first, so that we do pull the description from your e-commerce store. And then you can add in any information that you want to add. So sometimes people will add information about their shipping or their returns policies. And if you're an offshore seller, it's best practice to also add this content here, which says, the site item is sold by, and you put in your retailer name, and to say that you're located offshore and you may incur New Zealand Customs Duty or tax, and to find out more at this URL. So that content will be added to every listing on Trade Me. Another way to edit your product description is if you go back to your product section, you can find a product here. So click through, and this is the description that we pull through from your e-commerce store. But if you have content in there that you don't want on Trade Me, or you want to have your own, your own detailed description, you can click into there. Oops. Okay, and delete that. Add separate content here. So you can use that to basically edit the actual description. So do that. So basically now the description is going to be, here, the detailed description, add separate content here. So Now the description on Trade Me will be this and not what you have in your e-commerce store. Next is images. Okay, so images are important. That's how people know what your product looks like. So it's important to have large, clear images of the item that's for sale. Small, transparent watermarks used to own ownership or attribution only, and photos clearly show any product flaws or defects. Other items in the photo are only there to help the buyer. So, for example, to show scale or sizing. So yeah, clean, clear images, and they must be 500 by 500 wide and long. Otherwise, you won't be able to list them. There is more information around full specifications of images available here. Next is shipping. So it's really good that if you can offer free shipping, if you can, because that will also help your products to appear when people use the free shipping search filter. So, and then also there are free shipping promotions that are marketed to the member base. So if you want to offer free shipping within on Trade Me using Trade Runner, go to your settings, Trade Me shipping, and you can set up, I'll just delete this and I'll start again. But you can set up a specific group of products that have free shipping, or you could do all free shipping. So for example, if you just wanted to make these all free shipping, then you could just change the price on that. Okay, so that's now 10. Or if you've got just a group of products that you want to offer free shipping on, then you can do that using product groups again. So under products, product groups, create your product group. So this might be free shipping on Sass and Bide products. So use the product group Sass and Bide, and just enter 0 for your shipping update. So then when you go to Trade Me and people search, there are ways to search on free shipping. So, oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong place here. Okay, so here are your search filters. So you can click, so if I want to find watches that have free shipping, then I'm only going to see products with free shipping. Okay. Okay, so next up is how to use gallery and feature promotional tools. So in Trade Me, there are some additional promotional features which will enhance and make your listing more visible. So some of those are gallery, so the image in search results is 2 times larger, and it's also in a higher position in the category. There's also a feature which is a large image in search results, so it's 4 times larger. So if you imagine back here, this here is these products here have had some additional features added to them because they have you can see that they've got a bigger image and they certainly stand out on the page. So if you want to add these type of features to your listings, you just need to go to products and create a product group. So if let's say you want to add the large image to a gallery image to all of your accessories, then you can make sure you've created your product group and then go product actions and create promotional extras. Okay, so basically you'd select gallery, you'd say accessories, okay, and use the product group that I called scarves. Okay, and save. Oh, okay, I'll double check that a bit later, but that will create the promoted, basically it will create the image on Trade Me so that it appears larger, and that's the gallery image there. So when we Just a note though on using these promotional extras, there is a charge. So it's important just to check the Trade Me fees here. So for example, it is 55 cents per listing for gallery, and using Trade Runner, your listings are renewed every 7 days. So every 7 days you will be charged 55 cents per listing. So it's just important to know that you may not want to do it all the time, but it's certainly useful to do it if you've got specific products that you really want to promote and sell. Okay, so back to here. Finally, so Afterpay. So you may have heard of Afterpay. It basically enables buyers to use the buy now and pay later payment option. So if they choose Afterpay, they can purchase items and pay them off over 4 fortnightly interest-free payments. And then as the seller, you get paid upfront, and Afterpay organises the payments with the buyer. So Afterpay is quite a good tool to use to increase the average sale price. So generally, purchases with Afterpay are 24% higher than regular marketplace purchases. So, if you do have products that are expensive, maybe they're over $100 or over $200, Afterpay is certainly a good option to give your potential customers so that they can break the payments up over a period of 4 weeks. Over a period of 4 fortnights. So to offer pay now, there are some things that you need to do around that. So you will need to find out a little bit more here at Afterpay. It talks a bit more about how it works, the pricing. Now, if you do want to offer Afterpay, you do need to enable it in Trade Runner. So you go Settings, Trade Me General, and just scroll down. And here you've got Enable Payment by Afterpay. So you just select that and click Update Settings. Okay, and that will add Afterpay to your Trade Runner listings. Strike-through pricing. So strike-through pricing will automatically be applied to listings on Trade Runner if the sale price is less than your recommended retail price. And but there is a 28-day rule that applies. So a product has to be advertised at the RRP price for 28 days to be able to offer the strike-through pricing. Also, having strike-through pricing will automatically place you on the deals page on Trade Me. So, for example, here. So here are the latest deals. So to appear in here, you will need to have, obviously, a sale price. And so using strike-through pricing, Afterpay, and free shipping, all those options appear in the search filter. So when people are searching for either Afterpay or free shipping and on sale, then all of your products are going to appear in the search results if they offer those options. Okay, and then finally pricing. This may sound a bit obvious, but it is important to make sure that your products are competitive compared to, maybe other people selling similar or the same products on Trade Me, and also include your shipping costs and things like your returns policy, because they will certainly influence whether or not people want to purchase from your store. So have a look at the price of your products, and have a look at competing or the same products on Trade Me, and just do a quick review of the pricing. If you do want to change your pricing on Trade Me and not change the pricing in your e-commerce store, then you can do that using the promotions feature. So under promotions, you can create a new promotion. So for example, if you thought that your products are not competitive, you may want to decrease price by 10%, for example. And you might want to just have that permanently on, so just leave the start and end dates and apply a price discount of 10. Okay, if products are on sale, you still want to include it, and I'm going to apply it to all products for sale. So I'm going to create that promotion. Okay, so essentially you've got quite a few different ways to manipulate the price. So I've just decreased price by 10%. You can also use product groups. So if you've got a group of products, for example, that you just want to change the price on, then you can use this as well. So you've got, if you wanted to just decrease the price of handbags, then you can use that product group and apply a price discount. If you want to increase the price, instead of doing so if we're discounting, you just put 10% in. But if you want to increase the price by 10%, just put a negative and put a 10% in there. So, for example, increase price of handbags. Okay, so I'm going to put -10 in there, and I'm going to just apply it to my handbags product group. And I'm going to create that promotion. Okay, so also just a note, if you do make any changes like we've done today, mapping products, adding product titles, changing any settings or anything like that, make sure you always come back to the dashboard and click upload to TradeMe, and that will ensure that all of those changes that you've made in Trade Runner get pushed up to your listings on TradeMe. Okay, and that concludes the top 10 tips. So just to summarize quickly, make sure you've got all of your inventory available for sale. Optimize your product titles. You can add a product subtitle which features your key selling point, and make sure that your product descriptions include any additional information that you might want to have. Make sure that you have your images are clean and clear and that they're 500 by 500 pixels. It's great to be able to offer free shipping, and your products will feature when people search on the free shipping filter. You can promote your products using gallery and feature tools, and this will highlight them in the search results page. You can also offer Afterpay to make your products a bit cheaper for people to purchase so that they can pay them off over a period of time. Strike through pricing. If your sale price is less than your recommended retail price, then it will be shown on TradeMe. And also just do a quick review of your competitor pricing and adjust prices as necessary. Okay, thank you for watching, and thank you for coming, and I hope that this has been useful. Please provide any feedback, and as always, if you need any help or support, click support. We have a range of FAQs here, and you can also log a support request. Thank you, and have a great day.